Kia ora te whānau. Just like to invite us as a diocese as we move down levels, as we move out of the COVID-19 lockdown. I want to encourage us as a diocese to look out from ourselves and to maybe look to see how we can support the most vulnerable in the world. As the diocese, we are partnering with AMB, Anglican Mission Board, and we're asking you to support 4 projects. Choose one of those projects to support. One in Mozambique, Gaza, Fiji and Kolkata. All of them as a diocese we have some sort of historical connection with, and so we're saying please gather in your house churches, in your parish as a family, have a conversation to say which one of these great projects can we partner with, so that as we as a country have been blessed in this season, we've been blessed with a relative low impact health-wise, and as we start to rebuild our economy, we remember that many in the world are less fortunate than us, and we want to get in behind them and support them. So can I ask you, the diocese, let's be generous.
Much like the rest of the world, in March of this year, India went into full-scale lockdown due to the COVID-19 crisis. It gave 4 hours notice to its 1.3 billion people population, which caused a fair bit of disruption, displacement and mass unemployment. I am part of a bunch of Kiwis over there, and we live in 5 different communities throughout West Bengal in India. Our communities are commonly referred to as slums or red light districts. We just know them as home, and we are seeking to respond to the needs of those communities during this time. There's 3 main things that we're doing, is pay, protect and provide. But together, these resilient communities are rising up again, putting their lives back together, and we invite you to be part of that with us. So thank you very much for holding us in your thoughts and your prayers, and we'll keep you updated to our progress. Thanks.
90% of my people are rural dwellers, and the majority are subsistence farmers. Currently, poverty is rife across the islands.
Fiji relies hugely on the tourism dollar, and right now, with their borders being closed, they desperately need our help. Bishop Henry is the right guy, turning what we can give into practical help for those who need it most.
So let's get behind this project. Anything we can give is going to go a long way to help them.
We give thanks for those who will be leading this appeal, and pray for God's guidance and blessings on our 3 Tikanga Church and its leadership. Nakabagalevu, thank you and God bless you.
Imagine in this current crisis, if the hospital in your area had 1 week's supply of medicines left, all the windows were shattered, and it had 1 generator to serve the entire electrical needs of the hospital. That is the situation in Gaza right now.
We are suffering from shortages. We are running out of medicine and medical supplies. There are more who are in need of Ahli Arab hospital services.
Last year, our diocese really generously supported the Diocese of Nyasa in Mozambique. For these countries that don't have the same access to medical supplies that we do, or the same access to clean water that's needed for hygiene, then it's a really important time when we can again link arms and say we are brothers and sisters in Christ. So thank you so much for continuing to support the Diocese of Nyasa.
There is a hunger when you go into the communities. People they don't have food, and you have elders who are fed by other people. Now they don't have somebody to feed them. We have vulnerable children to the extent that you will see other children malnutrition. You see malnutrition in other children. May God bless you. May God really remember the support they have been giving to us, and bless your families.